What in the world was that noise? What was that?
It's called, the sound is called adorable laugh.
That was something, but that was not adorable. But anyways, though, hello everyone, and welcome back to Fandomology, where fandoms collide. I know tonight usually is beginner series, but I couldn't think of a topic or a host to have on. So tonight we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna relax and play some Smash Brothers. So we're of course here with TDK. We got Dan, Chris, Trevor, Rodney, Virginia, and Jeff.
Going off the rails on a crazy train.
Yep. Right now, Jeff, Virginia, Trevor, and Rodney are going at it. We're not able to see right now what they're doing, but when the next match begins, we'll be able to watch.
Unless one of them swaps out to let you in.
That is true. Let me real quick
God.
change who I am.
I don't think I've fought you before yet, Paul.
Really? I'm pretty sure we have, at least once.
It's an easy win, Jeff.
Shut up, Trevor.
Oh,
Hey,
Paul, we got.
Go ahead, Chris.
You first, Trevor.
I was gonna say, Paul, your lack of skill cost us the team tournament. Just giving you shit, of course.
I know.
What are they saying? Oh yeah, Paul, we gotta retry
Yikes.
our 1v1 from the last Smash stream.
Yes, we do.
That which was Dr. Mario, my Dr. Mario versus your Link.
Yeah.
I hate lagging with Snake.
I just hate lag, period. You know, I once saw a meme that is actually the most true thing I've ever seen in my life. Video games don't make people violent, but lag does.
Yeah.
It is the most true statement I've ever seen in my life.
Are you not dead yet, there, Trevor?
Huh?
This coming from the king of staying alive.
Let me get my soundboard up. Hold on a second.
Trevor, you're in back throwing damage, so you might want to back off a little.
And for the stream tradition.
Okay.
Yep. Also, just because I know we're on stream, this is likely gonna get us copyright struck, but you know what? I'm gonna do it.
There is a crack in the sky. Okay, for legal purposes, we do not own that song. It is owned by Ozzy Osbourne.
If I'm gonna do one, I may as well do both.
And also for legal reasons, we do not own that. Ozzy Osbourne does.
You're on the list now.
Oh, you're ready to be copyright stricken.
This is Paul's fault because he's the one who did it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. Today was kind of a frustrating day at work. I'm not gonna go into detail as to why, but I kind of just don't care tonight about the whole copyright thing.
You're in the mood to piss someone off.
Pretty much.
Well,
Because I couldn't
here's how
at
you're
work today.
Here's how you're looking at it. You spent all day getting pissed off and not being able to piss off back, so right now is your chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Smash is the game to do it.
That and Mario Kart, if
Double teamed.
Correct.
That's not fair.
Were you gonna say something else, Trevor, or is that it?
Nah. I feel like I'm being teamed up on here.
Well, me and him have one stock, you have two.
That makes no difference, asshole.
Yeah, it does, Mister. Hey, we need to go after this person because they have the most stock.
Someone's got to do it.
You're the
Oh,
first one to
wait,
call
I'm
it out.
alive!
Virginia,
no.
Virginia, how are you holding up right now with all this?
Oh, I've been dead for like 7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know what? Since Paul doesn't care about copyright, I'm just gonna play this.
I was hoping Lag would butcher that.
Didn't. I'm trying.
Are you?
You have to try against me? I didn't think that possible.
I'm surprised that didn't hit me.
I am too.
I think that could almost sound like a
skill issue.
Right?
God,
No! He just spiked you. Your student spiked you.
I just changed my character.
Rodney, has anyone ever told you you're an asshole?
Trevor.
Yeah, Virginia does.
Skill
Virginia does.
issue.
Yeah, so,
Okay, fine.
Paul, if you were wondering, I died at like 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Oh wow. All right, so
Alright.
I'm jumping in on this round.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay, before we start,
I-
who's sitting out?
I want to be in this round because I have a me I want to show Paul.
I have to fight against one of your me's.
I'm not cheap with me's, I promise.
I am.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, sorry. What?
It's could not begin the battle. Oh,
What in the world?
it's Trevor's connection. That's what's causing this.
I'm not in the ring though.
It
showing you in
shows
the
it
ring
on our
It shows-
end.
Yeah.
I'm not in the ring on my end.
So
On our ring, you're on our end, you're on the ring.
yeah,
On
we're
my
all,
screen, you're in it.
yeah we're all seeing it on our screens though. All right.
I moved my chip to the stands.
All right. So any one of you, the rest of you, want outside, Rodney, Virginia, or Dan, one of you want to hop in? Okay.
Wait.
There you
Let me switch my character. I forgot to switch. Give me a quickie.
I'll sit out. I'll sit out next round.
Trevor, have you tried resetting your router?
Dude, I have been fighting with my internet for the past hour. I have reset my router at least 5 times.
Time for the most fair character of the game.
What the?
Snap.
What?
What the fuck?
I'll just leave the arena entirely.
All right. Yeah, that might. Yeah, let's see if.
Give me 1
let's let
second.
Trevor get. Let's let Trevor get out of the arena and see if that fixes it.
What?
I just-
All right.
What? Start.
I just straight up
We're
closed the
trying.
game.
Jeff, we're trying to start. What? The fuck? All right, hold on. I know if I back out, the arena's gonna shut down.
Go out and
Let me-
go back in.
Let me test my connection.
What is going
I
on?
I just tested my connection and it should be fine.
All right, do you want me to?
You need the to shut the arena and make a new one, or
I guess, unless someone else wants to make a new one.
I would say just make a new one.
I'll
Okay.
make it. I'll make it.
I have
Alright.
I have 200 kilobytes a second. That is definitely not going to help us.
Okay. Yeah, Paul. Let me know when you have the new arena open.
Okay.
Dude, you might as well have
Paul fans,
dial-up.
we're experiencing technical difficulties.
I mean, at that low of speed, you might as well just have dial-up at that moment.
Right?
19th century link.
Yes.
The absolute worst internet out there.
You should go on strike.
Dude, it is the only internet that provides it, or it's the only company that provides internet in my area. Like, Xfinity doesn't. There is
Not even
Starlink,
Spectrum?
but it's outrageously expensive to the point where it's almost unaffordable.
Well, I'd say file a complaint, but it'll take them like 2 months to get it. So
No, it'll take them a century to get it. They'll fall in line with their name.
They'll go to sleep.
If anyone from CenturyLink is watching this studio, your internet it sucks, and you should feel terrible.
Yeah, tell them.
Just waiting for Paul to give the word.
It's open.
Paul, I'm sorry.
Paul,
I'm sorry. Paul, I am sorry. I'm using one of your streams as a way to bitch about their internet, but even still,
do what you got to do, man. It's fine.
it's truth.
Yeah, CenturyLink can suck on.
All right. Virginia, why don't you play in on this round? It's just me, you, Chris, and Rodney that's in the room right now.
Who are we waiting for?
Dan, I think.
Dan and Jeff would need to come back in here, but
We have 6 people. I mean, wait. Did you set it to 6 or 7?
I don't remember.
no,
well,
Set for 6.
well, yeah, okay, yeah. Set it to 8. Yeah, set your arenas to 8, Paul.
I will
Oh,
once
right.
we're done with this match.
I get Donkey Kong against these 3.
Whoa! Holy
Oh,
lag,
no.
Batman!
Holy mackerel, Batman!
Flag just spike out of nowhere.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Gang Beasts is backup plan.
If you guys want to do that after this, either Gang Beasts or no, I think Kart would probably be better because that one like never lags. Gang Beasts sometimes does.
well, with my connection being as low as it is, don't count on me being on card either.
Kart's good with me. Rodney?
I'm neato.
I'm down for it though.
Okay. Virginia?
Yeah,
Sure.
Kart would be preferable to this terrible lag we're getting.
Yeah.
Oh, Rodney.
I mean,
I'm frozen. I'm completely
Yeah.
frozen.
So
Me
Yeah.
too.
it makes
Hey, Paul.
perfect sense to me.
All right.
Hey, Paul.
A communication error has occurred.
Yep.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, Trev.
You said you're frozen. Where's your super suit?
That's Michael. He has the glasses. All right. I'm making the call. We're moving to Cart, and I'm opening the room.
Michael owes me chicken strips.
What?
Chicken strips.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Stop.
Chicken strips.
All right. Yeah, we're moving. Yeah, Dan and Jeff are moving to Kart now because the lag was becoming unbearable in Smash.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'll be muted.
Welcome to Technical Difficulties, the stream.
Pretty much.
Oh,
To
and
make up, at least we got chaos control.
Yeah.
Chaos Rickroll!
anyway, like I was just about to tell Paul. So that sound I played at the beginning of the stream, Paul, it's the laugh of a mimic from Dark Souls.
Play it again.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, that is bone shivering.
And Paul, it's in your extra soundboard sounds. I call it adorable laugh.
Hmm.
Nice, Jeff.
Like me.
150
All right.
cc.
Virginia is in the room. I've got the rules set. I just got to hit the button.
Oh, I was about to make a room, but if you have one,
Yeah, I got it open.
Paul, I was going to pull something. Hold on a sec. I was gonna pull something on you, but because I'm nice, I decided not to.
I understand. All right. Who just joined?
It's me, you, Virginia, and Jeff in here right now.
All right. we're gonna go ahead and get started then. Let me turn the correct items off.
Yeah.
Why is it
this
saying
big
please
brain
wait?
time.
What?
It's saying please wait on my end.
You reset
oh.
your router?
Okay,
No,
Rodney's
I
in.
didn't.
Okay, Rodney's in here now too. There you go. I guess it was waiting for Rodney to get in.
I guess.
Yeah, when you were doing that, I just like joined in. I was selecting my character in kart.
All right, let's get it on with.
No, wrong stage.
That's a good stage, Rodney.
I mean, yeah,
No,
but
no.
I wanted Mario Kart Rainbow Road.
Boo.
Yeah, he.
Wrong
Ooh, Rainbow Road on a budget.
Exactly.
It is not a Rainbow Road on a budget.
Man,
It's freaking way too. There's way too much gray on it.
Sounds
so
like you
it's
go.
a space station.
It feels like I've popped into like a freaking 1950s rainbow.
You shut
Yeah.
your whore mouth, Jeff.
Yeah, because the space. Yeah, because the space station would have been around in the 50s.
Shut your whore mouth, Jeff.
I mean, Star Trek came out in the late 60s. It could have happened.
I really don't care for it as much. I don't really care for it anymore because people like it anyway. So
I like it a lot. It's my
like
second favorite.
technically, I don't even care anymore.
You care enough to complain every time.
True.
So,
You're the bomb, Rodney.
I have a question. So, I have a very important discussion question that I want to ask you guys because I want to have. I know we're playing games tonight, but I want to have an actual discussion with you guys. And this was a question that Virginia had asked Sunday while we were getting ready for church and doing practice. So, y'all know the 5-hour energy drinks, right?
Yeah.
If you were if you were to drink, never had one, Trevor.
Never had one.
They're
Yeah,
nasty.
But I know.
I've had them.
But
I don't drink that stuff.
But
So-
I know of their existence at least.
So here's my question: if you were to drink half of one, do you only get energy at full strength for 2.5 hours, or do you get 5 hours of half strength energy?
I would say you would get 2.5 hours worth of max energy.
I wouldn't know. Like, I mean, for someone who doesn't drink it, I wouldn't know how to measure that.
Blue shell.
I passed the finish line already, so it don't matter.
And Paul is in Glen Place.
I know.
I got a
don't
better
like
question
it.
for you,
Oh,
Paul.
Virginia is.
What's your question, Rodney?
Since tomatoes is a fruit, does that make ketchup a smoothie?
A very bitter tasting smoothie. Yes.
Huh?
Hold on. I know I have it. Hold on.
Huh?
Wait, what soundboard did that come from?
From Rodney's.
It is a YouTuber's server that I joined a while ago.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'll have to add that one.
Dan, you coming into Cart. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if Dan even heard me.
Hmm.
Is he here?
Hey, yo, Danster.
I
You
guess
think
he's
he will
not.
reply?
Yeah.
Big Blue.
Yes.
If you were colorblind, would you still call this Big Blue?
It's the name of it, I believe.
Yeah, but what do they call it wrong?
Well, I think if you were to question it too much, Rodney, you would start developing some serious trust issues.
My stream ended an hour ago.
Oh, nice.
I thought you were streaming
I played
tomorrow.
another horror game. It was at the dead of night.
I am not familiar.
It's practically like another ghost hunting kind of game.
I see.
If you get a chance to watch someone play it, type in at the dead of night, and it'll show you what game I played. I just did part 2. I just did part 2 today. I'm probably going to be doing part 3 in the next couple of days.
I just got hit like 3 times.
Anything new, by the way, Jeff, in the Five Nights at Freddy's world?
Not right now, that is.
When was Help Wanted 2 coming out?
Help 1 or 2's out.
It is?
Yes.
Did we haven't talked about that yet, have we?
No.
Alright, do you want to go ahead and get into it?
We can if you want.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm fine, go nuts.
So my first question then with it, Jeff, because I know she was advertised basically as the main villain, what role does Baby serve?
Baby is actually not the villain. To be honest with you. Actually, the true villain in this game is Moondrop.
Yes, Chris?
Before you guys continue, I just wanted to quickly ask him, are you going to change the title from Smash?
Yes, good catch. Let me do that real quick. Alright,
That
title
part is...
change.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's alright. So, who is Moondrop?
Moondrop is practically the dark version of Sundrop. Here's the thing with it. There are I think a total of 6 things that you have to do, and they're like all in different files.
Mm-hmm.
There's storage, which you start off with Glamrock Freddy in there. You had to get a birthday cake out of his chest cavity while you're trying to, because he accidentally walked into the freezer because he had to go get a birthday cake, and the freezer was too cold for him, and it froze him in place.
Oh no.
So his circuits are actually malfunctioning in the freezer, and you have to get the cake out of his chest cavity.
And let me
'Cause
guess,
he
do
can't
it
move.
wrong, and let me guess, do it wrong, and he jump scares you?
Well, here's the thing with it. One thing with it, you have to help him get unthaw. You have to use you know those hair blowers.
Hair dryers, yeah.
You have to use that to unthaw his arms, because his arms are frozen solid, and he can't move. And if you overheat his circuits too much, he will jump scare you.
Interesting.
Practically, what this is practically what you did with Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy in Help Wanted 2, the parts and service room.
Okay.
But Baby only appears in one minigame, and that's at the very end of the game.
Rodney, I'm coming for you. And there's another blue shell on your butt.
The main person that's in it is the plush babies.
Crap! I didn't want to be a part of that blue shell!
I did that on purpose.
Well, Rodney...
Yeah, plush babies are the
main
villain in the game, so... Because, they're freaking strewn through... They're just, strewn through the place everywhere. Mr. Hippo is no longer Mr. Hippo anymore.
What is he?
He's actually a Mrs. now. There's a Mrs. Hippo now.
You're the Bob,
she's
Chris.
Actually she's a fortune teller.
Oh, wow.
She gives you little hints of where to go next when you beat a night, and there's also new there's new action figures and stuff. You don't get the candy and and plushies anymore, and as Help Wanted 2, you actually only get action figures. And whatever character you beat, you get their action figure from the prize corner when you win.
Interesting.
Like when you beat Glamrock Freddy, for example. Once you beat his game mode, you get his action figure, and you can actually go to the staging Like it's like the gallery in Help Wanted 2 and Help Wanted 1.
Okay.
Like you can go to a gallery and you can like look at like what your characters are, like what characters you got. There are three new characters in Help Wanted 2 and Help Wanted 2.
Oh, Dan's in the room now.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, you're muted.
Yo, I was letting them go on about the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff.
The three new characters is the ruined DJ Music Man,
Uh-huh.
Corny, which is practically you practically have a shoot. He's like a shooting range. You know those games you play at the festivals, like shooting ranges and stuff.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Basically, you're doing those in his mini games. Like you're popping balloons and like you get like throwing cans and stuff, and you get points. And if you go below the score range, you're gonna get jump scared either by Dreadbear or him.
Dreadbear's back?
Yes, Dreadbear is back. Yes.
Does he look the same, or did they give him like a glam rock makeover?
He's practically the same, just more vicious.
Oof.
And what got me the most was the ruined Music Man. Ugh. You know what you think the DJ Music Man is awful. Wait until you see ruined DJ Music Man.
I'm sure. Also, Rodney,
like
I hope you like the banana.
practically half of his face is gone. Like one of his eyes is like out, and his nose is gone, and he has like a giant hole on the center of his face.
Okay. So,
like people were wondering what happened to the DJ Music Man due to the process that he wasn't in the Ruin DLC. But Monty got that bat into the stick. He doesn't show up in the game, sadly.
So let me ask you this then: what about entities like the Blob, Vanny, Burn Trap?
The three main games that are in the game are characters from Sister Location, FNAF 6, and FNAF Security Breach.
Okay.
Like there is one game particular that has Captain Foxy, which is he's back. It's like a log ride.
Interesting.
And it's practically like the same thing as the pirate ride from the first Help Wanted game. But instead of it being like a pirate theme thing, it's like a western log ride.
Gotcha.
Because Captain Foxy has changed his ways. He's no longer Captain Foxy, he's Western Foxy.
That seems a bit weird.
So that's the only character from any other FNAF game that reappeared. The rest is like a security Sister Location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, and Security Breach. So.
Okay.
Not Vanny. Roxanne though, she's more of a you know what in this game than she was in the regular game.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like practically you have to help her with her You had to help her with her makeup, and if you look away from her, she starts getting mad at you. And there's this bar that's on a computer. It shows you what you had to put on Roxy's face and stuff. And if you even look away for a second, she starts getting mad at you, and that bar goes up. Because the way Roxanne is she's known as the star of the show, as you know.
Of course.
She thinks too highly of herself.
And I guess my final question is, overall as an experience, how is it compared to the first Help Wanted?
Major improvement, but there are some flaws with the Help Wanted 2.
Okay.
But there are some parts in the game that are actually more fun than others.
Nice.
If I'm putting it lightly, the best thing in that is the DJ Music Man minigames that you do. Basically, you're matching the tune that he gives you, and if you mess that up, he will murderize you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Did you say murder lies?
Myrtleize, that's what I meant to say.
You know that Virginia always pokes fun at me for accidentally butchering words.
Yeah, Trevor does the same with me.
Trevor does the
I
same
have
with
no-
me too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm a perfect angel.
Sure you
Ask
are.
Ozzy. You're more like an Ozzy Osbourne devil. But I like what DJ Music Man got going for him. I like the game. Like it's like the best part of the game because you actually get to hear like remixes of like the old FNAF game, like all the FNAF music from the old games.
Mm-hmm.
Like what basically you're doing, you basically have like this panel in front of you, and you have to like match what Music Man is giving you. If you listen closely to that, it actually is a reference to. It's like a connection to all the FNAF games, like FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and all of them.
Uh-huh.
Like
Nice.
practically you're mixing the main songs from FNAF 1, 2, 3, and 4 on some occasions.
Okay.
Like the FNAF song is a like thing that they are people that Steel Wolf Studios got permission from like Living Tombstone and all of them to add their music to their game.
Okay.
And Scott, and they said that they knew Scott very well, and they know Scott's the maker of FNAF, so they instantly agreed that that Steel Wolf can put the music in the thing, and they gave it to the Music Band, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it gives you like more fun. It gives you like more time with DJ Music Man, and this game though, it gives you a lot more free time with Music Man and DJ Music Man and Sundrop and Moondrop. And there's also I forgot there is actually another character that's new to the game, which is just another version of the Moon, which is Yakamoon.
Interesting.
And practically what his face looks like it's like Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, but like he has like a mask on his face that's like orange. His clothes that he has on, you know, like what his pants look like, right?
I am afraid I don't.
Well, his pants are like a clown, like it's more like a clown outfit, but instead of it being like his main pants from the main game, his pants have turned into like burlap sack, like a scarecrow, you know.
Okay.
It's a clown outfit. Only Paul is going to get this joke, and maybe Virginia. Hey, Paul, it's a clown outfit, so they look like the 1870s. Like I said, only Paul and maybe Virginia would get that joke.
Yeah,
The
that's
funniest
that's
joke
why I
scare in it,
screamed.
though. The funniest joke scare in it, though, is the Bonnie Bowl map. Basically,
What did you say?
Oh, you guys can go ahead. I'll let you guys finish.
I was just going to ask Paul what he said.
I said that's why I screamed.
Right?
They scrapped Glam Rock Bonnie's voice lines again.
Really?
Yes, he was gonna make a stutter appearance from in the Bonnie Bowl map, but they scrapped his voice lines and they scrapped Vanny's voice lines that were supposed to be in the game. The best joke scare, though, also the funniest, is the Bonnie Bowl map. When you don't get a good enough score at the Bonnie Bowl, like the thing that comes down with like to move pins back into the back of the lane, right? When you start a new lane.
Yeah.
If you get below 50 points, that thing will come and chomp at you like Pac-Man. So you're practically getting jump scared by Bonnie at that point.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's like the thing that where the pins are at. The thing comes at you like Pac-Man, and it's hilarious. I got killed by that thing. I'm like, what? How do I die in a bowling alley? And if you look closely in Bonnie Bowl, where the hole in the roof,
Yeah.
you can actually see a floating Monty figure in that hole for some reason.
Weird.
Which I think they were gonna add Monty to the game, but they couldn't find anything for him, so they just put him in the Bonnie Bowl. He's just sitting there in that hole T-posing.
So all in all, it sounds
But
like
overall, Funtime Freddy, oh my god, his mini game is annoying.
the one where you've got to thaw him out.
No, that's Glamrock Freddy. Funtime Freddy it's like the same thing as the Boiler Room.
Oh,
Except there are new
okay.
things you gotta do.
I gotcha.
Everything is still online still online with it, but Glamrock Freddy's
Crap!
Freezer is actually pretty cool. I actually like it.
I hate
I'm glad
these turns.
I'm glad they made a Help Wanted 2 for the Glamrock animatronics. They should make like a Help Wanted 3, but if they don't make another one, that's fine.
I hate those two turns just before the first parasol section. I always fall off there.
Who's the red Yoshi?
You know,
That's
that
not me.
sounds like a skill issue to me.
It is a skill issue, I fully admit it.
Skill issue.
If you didn't hear me, Jeff, the red Yoshi is Rodney.
But if you ever get the chance, Paul, I highly recommend play Help Wanted 2.
Okay.
But if you haven't played Help Wanted 1 first, I recommend you play that first before Help Wanted 2, because you're gonna have to play Help Wanted 1 to know
Hey,
the
Glenn.
backstory.
Hey, I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody.
How's it going?
Howdy,
man?
Glenn.
We're currently
Yeah.
playing kart, if you wanted to hop in for a race or two.
Nah, I was gonna already go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow morning. And I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Yeah. I got work in the morning.
So
too.
what I'm hearing is work means more to you than we do.
No, it's not that. I need
Glenn,
rest.
Glenn, you don't need to get defensive. I'm only joking.
I know. I don't want to go to work and be a zombie now.
Sleep is for the
I
weak.
Dude, I feel that on a molecular level, Glenn. Today was kind of a
Dude.
frustrating day for work for me.
I've only, this has only happened once. I went to work with no sleep. Oh man, it was
I hate.
brutal.
I've done that too. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah. But like I said, we're just popping in to say hi. But I'm not going to keep every one of y'all. You guys have a good night.
All right, have a
You
good
too,
one, Glenn.
Glenn. See you later.
Alright, see you, Glenn.
This is my nephew that I'm playing as. This is my nephew, me.
Speaking of that, I'm probably gonna hop off of here because I gotta get some sleep too because I got very little sleep last night.
I gotcha.
I understand that. In fact, tell you what. Race after this one, let's go ahead and call that the last one. I know this was a shorter stream, but I know for a fact I'm going to need to get some rest for work tomorrow. So is Virginia and Trevor. So we'll go ahead and just make this a shorter stream than usual for tonight.
Okay,
So the race
Yeah.
after this one is the last.
gotcha.
Yeah. Well, have a good night, people.
Have a good one, Dan.
See you, Dan.
See you, Dan. Crap! Who threw the bomb at me?
You're the bomb.
Jeff, I'm coming for you.
So here's the thing, Paul. If you haven't played Help Wanted 1, I recommend playing that and Security Breach before you play Help Wanted 2, because if you go into Help Wanted 2 without any thing, you're going to be really confused.
I really haven't played Jeff through I really haven't even played through the first game. Like, the very first game, Jeff, all the way through. At least without cheats. So,
Stop cheating.
no.
You're taking the fun out of the game.
Make me. You're not my dad! I'm kidding, Jeff.
I know.
I gotta perpetuate the easy mode jokes to a certain extent.
Rodney's
Well,
been
bye, Paul.
quiet.
Yeah, I don't know what I was
just
doing
saw
there.
Paul just go flying off the map.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid of me.
Everything okay, Rodney? You've been muted for most of the stream.
But Ennard makes his return. But Ennard makes his return in Help Wanted 2 as well.
Really?
He was in Help Wanted 1 as a vet repair, but he's actually more cleaner.
Interesting.
Stillwell Studios went all out with this game, and Funtime Chica is actually a threat in the Help Wanted 2 as well.
So no
Kill
more.
it.
So no more of this. I'm ready for my close-up thing.
No, she still says that from time to time, but she gets very needy against you because you have like her cupcake in your room and you have to like put it on the opposite side of where she's at.
I gotcha.
If she gets to your door, and the cupcake's on that side, she'll tell you to give you her cupcake, and if you don't give it to her, she will get very impatient and jump scare you.
Oh, I'm sure.
And her jump scare is actually very terrifying.
Also, I haven't played this noise tonight. I'm gonna do it before we end.
I'm hoping it's hoping we get Trevor Meadows.
That would be nice. Also, Virginia, for your reference, I'm taking a melatonin now.
Wasn't gonna ask.
Okay.
Has Rodney been muted the whole entire stream?
I guess after we
guess so.
switched to yeah, he hasn't really talked after we switched to kart.
That's because my headphones were dying. Well, they're dead, and my phone makes this weird clicking noise when I don't talk on my headphones. So I would mute it so I don't have to hear that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to mention. There's also another character in Help Wanted 2 that's actually making his return.
Who?
Springtrap.
Which version?
From FNAF 3. Springtrap.
Oh, the good one. Okay. And what
The OG
role?
one.
What role does he serve?
Practically, he's in the nightmare shooting range. Carney got the place caught on fire, and at this point, the shooting range is no longer usable because it's out of order.
Interesting.
He's only there for a brief moment. He's only there. He's like the person you have to worry about in the shooting range nightmare mode.
Okay. Well, there goes my boost from the mushroom.
I got myself a bullet.
Just make sure
Hey,
you keep
Rodney,
it pointed
delivery.
down range.
What is it?
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Another-
I was away from the blue shell. What the hell? Fucking 7. Give me a good item. I said good item.
You can't run now, bitch, can ya?
Who are you talking to, Trevor?
Monster Hunter.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't in the race with us.
Gee, what would have given it away? The fact that nobody's been bombarded by red shells?
I've been bombarded by red shells.
It seems like someone's trying to reskill my title for me.
Wait, Jeff got booed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Loving you is driving me insane.
Well, you're in for quite a show, Paul, if you play Help Wanted 2.
I look forward to it.
But you
And-
need to play Help Wanted 1 first to get a backstory.
Okay.
I heard
Because
there was
practically Help Wanted 1
who
is canon
yearned to
to
be
Help
in
Wanted
Snatch
2.
Ultimate.
Hey, Trevor, I couldn't hear Jeff talking with you singing.
My bad.
That was the last race. Right.
Yes, that was the last race. So, Jeff, what was the last thing you said?
Help Wanted 1 is actually canon to Help Wanted 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you need to get to know Glitch Trap first because Glitch Trap makes appearances in Help Wanted 2 as well. So
Okay.
and you need to play the Help Wanted 1, Security Breach, and Security Breach Ruin because that will tell you what you're in for with Help Wanted 2.
Got it. Well, with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and shut it down for the night. So, thank you to everyone in TDK and Virginia for playing with me tonight. And for you guys watching, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And just remember, everyone, the Force is